So let's talk about how to get rich as an e-commerce seller. And I know, whenever I talk about it and whenever, especially in this society, whenever you talk about money to somebody, they always gonna think about, okay, you are showing off or money is just the taboo subject. But the reality of the life is at the end of the day that we need money. We have a things, we have a rents, we have each and everything to pay for as well. So I don't really understand why in our schools, why in our day-to-day regular discussions, it is a very sensitive topic for the people. People just straight away jump from their seat whenever somebody is talking about money, either making money online or something like this. People always assume, oh, either you are showing off. People feel so insecure to talk about the finances, to talk about the money at the end of the day, but deep down inside is something that they always want. So in this channel, when I started, I thought like, okay, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna be always transparent about money. I'm gonna openly discuss that with you guys as well in a live setting right here, the way we are. I see you, Rami already popping with his question. I will answer all the questions. But the thing is, we need to have these open discussions in the society at the end of the day. Because like, trust me, I remember a time I always wanted to make money. I wanted to do better than the way I was doing when I arrived in a country like, let's say, 10 years ago in 2012. And I found a job. And at that particular point, I used to get paid £700 a month. £700 a month. I'm not lying to you. I'm not making this up, £700 a month. And first thing you have to do if you want to become a successful e-commerce seller is you need to set up a goal for yourself. And that's what I did. I exactly knew. I thought, okay, if I start selling online and if I can find 10 successful products, we don't need a lot of products. If I can find 10 successful products which can sell 5 times in a day and make somewhere between £2 to £3 worth of profit. And trust me, if you have to ship, let's say 50 orders a day, and you have a right equipment like a printer and packing supply, all that kind of stuff as well, it doesn't take more than 2 to 3 hours. And especially a kid who was making £700 after, I'm talking about back in 2012, the minimum wage was around £6 at that time. Now it's over £9. So I always thought, okay, if I can find 10 products which can sell 5 times in a day and I can make £2 to £3 worth of profit, that will be around £150 to £200 every single day, which will be a lot better than the job which I'm doing at this point. It's not like I wanted to escape from 9 to 5, all that kind of stuff. I just wanted to make more money. I just simply wanted to make more money. The money that I can buy the stuff that I want to buy the stuff with it. That's simple as that. We all need it. And I don't feel like people should hesitate talking about the money in particular. So I remember, especially, most of you, we have 17 people popping up in the first minute. Alex is here as well, is saying hi Zen, my CEA, Jabbar Ali vlogs inside as well. Especially the people who will understand if you come from a different country. In the beginning month, in the early stages, you do always the calculation on the top of your head in a local currency. And I was thinking, okay, if I will spend £35, I seen a product, it was a headphone. And the headphone with the wire, no, there aren't many headphones with the wire nowadays because everything is Bluetooth as well. So I was like, okay, I seen those headphones on AliExpress. And I messaged the seller and I messaged him and I said, look, I need 35 of them. Can you sell me in 35? Because they were selling something little over £1. It was on AliExpress at that time. So I messaged the seller and I talked to him and I said, you know what? He said, okay, I will sell you 35 of them in £35. And I was like, okay, £35, especially someone who is coming from another country, making £700 a month, where they have to pay their rent, they have to pay their bill, all that kind of stuff as well. £35 is not a small money, to be honest with you. So it was like, I said, okay, well, you know what, let's just do it. I'm just gonna do that. So I paid for that headphone £1 each. They arrive after a couple of weeks, and I listed them on eBay, and I sold each and every one for $9.99 each. My cost price was £1, and I sold them for $9.99 each. And on that day I decided, look, my profit was well over £4. I said, you know what, I can make good money out of it. My target wasn't like, okay, I'm just gonna sit on the next to the beach, or I'm just gonna buy a private jet in one day. I was making £700 a month from my job, and I was thinking, if I can make, let's say, £1,500, £2,000 a month, that will be really, really great. Like a lot of you right here, you guys do, some kind of business you run, or you do a full-time job. I was talking to Nadeem, is inside the chat right now, just like a little, we was in a Zoom meeting for a little while ago. So a lot of us, we work on a regular basis, and our salaries are what, like, just to give one example, if you have a really, really good job, maybe £3,000, £4,000 a month. And I was like, okay, I'm making £700, and if I will be able to make, let's say, £1,500, £2,000 extra on the top of what I'm doing, and every day it's just gonna take me what, like 3 to 4 hours to do the packing, I will be happily do that, no problem whatsoever. So my goal was, once I got started, and that's why I say you should have a clear goal. And a lot of people, they just get confused with it. Like, let's say, okay, oh, either I open a private account. People never come out of like really thinking stuff. They are thinker. Like, I know you're not gonna like it, but a lot of us, and I've been there as well, we are thinker. We are not doer. So once you have a plan, first you set a goal for yourself, you plan it, and then you take action. So I was, okay, if I can find just 10 products, I started small with £35, and I'm not making this up, to be honest. Like, that was £35 was the first money that I spent buying the zip headphone from Alibaba, and I sell them online onto eBay for $9.99 each. So I was, okay, I need to find 10 products which will sell at least 5 times in a day, and it will make over £2 to £3 profit. And it took me time. I'm not making, it took me a little time. After a couple of months, I was able to find those products, and I listed those products on eBay. I was doing the job, the £700 job on the same time. And then I left my job. Not because like I didn't like it. If something happened, God forbid, and I have to do work at minimum hours again, I'm a worker. I'm a hard worker. I will go back again. I will do that. But it was worth of my time to to start a full-time business. I had a saving. I opened a mobile phone shop in London. I went into mobile phone and accessories, and I listed each and everything. Like, I was okay. Like, we buy this cables, like iPhone cables, for less than £1 from China, and on the shop they are being sold for $9.99. They are being sold for £10. They are being sold for £14. They are being sold for, like, different shops, different prices. So I was okay, I'm gonna open this shop, and I'm gonna hire somebody who will do my packing and posting. I need to grow. I need to scale this business. To be honest, like, you will say, okay, Zen, it was not about money. Yes, you do need money, but I left my job because I thought, okay, I need to prove myself. I need to start this business. I need to do something. I need to really prove it to myself that I can do it. And after, like, we run the shop for about 4 years, and then I decided, okay, well, I can just become a full-time online seller. Everything is just up and running as well. So the whole point which I'm trying to make, the story, the reason I told you from the start as well, look, e-commerce opportunity is still growing day by day, day by day, day by day, day by day as well. You can start small even today as well. And if you stay consistent, you can grow your business, and it can be really, really life-changing for many people. until on the stage where I am today. And I'm going to be completely honest with you, I don't think about how I'm going to pay my rent. I don't think about how I'll be able to afford a new iPhone or how I will be able to afford new car. Uh, I don't worry about my everyday expenses. You know what I mean? My worries are how I can scale this business, how I can move forward to where I am today as well. So even for some people, look, even if it will create extra, 500 to 1,000 pound, 1,500 pound on the top of the money that they are regularly making from their full-time job, it's like, just think about what you can do with extra 1,000 pound a month. I'm just giving you one example right here as well. So you set up a small, achievable, realistic goal for yourself. You make a plan about it. So the whole idea, the way I made a plan about it, my realistic goal was, okay, I need to find 10 products which will sell 5 times in a day and make 2 to 3 pound worth of profit every single day. That was my goal. And it took me 3 hours every single day to do the packing and posting. And until the point, there was another guy, he came from Pakistan, he was a student and he was looking for the job. I thought, okay, well, you're just gonna work with me for 4 hours, you're gonna do my packing and I will pay you 25 pound every day. And I used to pay him 25 pound, he used to do all the packing and posting for me. And it's just, you move forward, you scale the business based on these things every single day as well. So